Hello everyone, I am Surrenderlot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Choosing Beggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cats here, hate watching birds, will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, this model is looking for a wedding photographer for free. Dancing will be free for you too. Well, I don't think dancing exactly requires me to be paying someone, but anyways, and this person here says, "Good morning, Blake. Wedding photographer needed. I am a local model and I'm getting married. I'm looking for a photographer and figured why not collab with some of the amazing photographers right here. You can keep and use these photos. We'll make it a TFP kind of shoot for a wedding portfolio. Food, drinks, and dancing will obviously be free and included for you. We can discuss compensation for driving/lodging and such too. The date is at blank. Time, the ceremony is at 3 p.m. Party is at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and the theme is beach Italian mission. V is easygoing, low maintenance, open to all photography styles. Please reach out if you're interested in collaborating and working together." Okay. If you're a local model, I would say that you would have more than enough money to be able to pay me for my services if I was a photographer. I'm gonna give this here a 50 out of 50. You really need to pay me. I mean, at least you're willing to discuss compensation for things like driving and lodging, but still, I'd like to be paid for my services, because keep in mind, equipment and that kind of stuff. And this next post here says, looking for a professional IT. Need to sync all 4 of my computers, create a new file management system to keep all files up to date, and sync with all the emails. It will only take 20 minutes. Payment is about $20. And this person here says, "Hello, I'm in need of 2 IT projects. I need someone to help us out, come up with a better way to back up our emails. The second is I need a professional or someone who's an expert with Microsoft Access and to make a couple simple changes for me." Okay, if there's simple changes, you should be able to do it, mate. We are currently sharing it with a station of 4 offices, and it's stored currently in Dropbox, which for whatever reason fails to open, sometimes on different stations, and then causes conflicting versions of the database. I have several IT projects in mind, but these are the 2 that I need to start with. Open to some ideas for us to make it better, like upgrading to a different database platform, something cheap and easy like SQL. Dude, that's not really a simple thing. That's actually a data management language, which from what the commenters down here say is not really that easy unless you're experienced with it. And this person here goes on to say, "I have 3.5 years towards a business degree, concentrating on information systems and focusing on database design. I know that I could do this on my own at a much slower pace than do it. But I never pursued that career." Okay, but if you could do it, then do it. And you won't have to waste any money. That was 15 years ago, but that's how I know the scope of work and how long it should take. I'm looking for someone who is quicker and can get it done correctly. I'm willing to pay $500,000 for each of the above email backups and access changes, and we will change the form a little bit and delete some tables and maybe change the column in order of an Excel export sheet for a grand total of 1 million VND. Again, I believe that these can be done in approximately 20 minutes. Then do it yourself, okay? And if you think you are my guy, I would also like to know what your daily rate is, because I have other projects in mind, but I need to focus on these 2 first. Please feel free to contact me at blank and yada yada yada. Dude, I have to give you a 50 out of 50. If I was met with this opportunity, I would tell you to do it yourself, okay? You really can probably just do it yourself if you say that it's pretty easy, and you could do it in like 20 minutes, okay? And this next post here says, ah yes, $150 a week for a job with brimful moment hours. And this person here says, hey everyone, I am looking for an in-home childcare for my 2-month-old in blank. I currently work from home, but I need someone to come to my apartment and sit with him during work hours. You must be good with animals. We have 2 dogs and a cat. Pay is $150 a week. It is Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Okay. Look, why don't you maybe do that while you're at work? I mean, you could also just, maybe do that while you're at work. I'm just saying. And, why would you want to waste $150 a week when you could just do it yourself, like the last person? And also, anybody who's willing to take that job is not going to keep your child safe. I really probably should be more glad that you're at home with the child than leaving them alone with that person. And I'm going to give you a 45 out of 50. And this next post here says, nearly 12-hour days and 2 autistic children for $300 a week. That's a sweet gig. And this person here says, looking for a full-time sitter. I will be starting a new job, so I'm needing someone reliable, someone to run the boys back and forth to school in blank and to therapy in blank. It will be Mondays through Thursdays, 5:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are willing to pay $300 a week. That's roughly $1,200 a month. Must be someone who's experienced dealing with kids who have autism, because both of our boys have autism. They are 3 and 5. This must be a full-time job. Please do not express interest if you cannot be available at these times listed. We will provide snacks and can drop the kids off to you. I would be really uncomfortable with that, especially if they're willing to take it up with this pay here. Preferably someone we know, or someone we know by association. Summer is around the corner, so they will be in your care all day during that time. Again, I'm really uncomfortable with this, especially for that pay, which is literally below poverty line. Blake 3 will not be in school until next August, so he will be in your care during the day and has to go to therapy on Mondays, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Again, I really don't feel comfortable. Blake 5 will have to be dropped off at school at 8:45 a.m. and picked up by 2 p.m. on Mondays to Thursdays. Okay, I have to give this a 50 out of 50. I'm not trying to hate on the kids, keep in mind, because they didn't do anything wrong, but I am going to say that the parents are very irresponsible, okay? You need to get that to a professional, and keep in mind, the internet isn't full of people who are professionals, or, the internet's also full of people who are incredibly dangerous. And plus, I am probably more glad that you should be, that you're choosing people who you know, or know by association, but then again, yeah, I watched To Catch a Predator, and I just realized that predators can be just about anybody. And this next post here says, give me your 5-bed, 4-bath house, only if it has a garage and a basement. And this person here says, is anyone willing to part with their house? I am looking for a house. I don't have money to pay for the house, but I do have money to pay taxes and utilities, and I am looking for a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house in a good neighborhood for preferably blank or blank or blank. Also, the house will need a garage. If the house does not have a basement, I don't want it because I have to keep safe during a storm for serious people only. Comment below if you're willing to sign over your title to me. Okay. I am really, really, really hoping that this is just a troll, but if not, then this 50 out of 50 is really worth it, because no one's gonna do that for you, mate. This next post here says, $2.50 an hour, 50 hours a week. Oh, jeez. Reshared it, asking for someone reliable and trustworthy only. How can you expect someone to be reliable and trustworthy at that price? And this person here says,
Is there anyone willing to watch Blake? It's Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pay is bi-weekly. That's what I get paid. I truly can't afford someone that is over $25 a day, but I have to work, and so does Blake. I can't switch to night shift because Blake hours vary dramatically. Might stay the same. Please, if you know someone who are willing to take her, please let me know. No. This is getting a 50 out of 50. Okay, I can understand being not really having the most money in the world, but then there's more or less you're deliberately trying to harm your child, okay? I literally have to tell you, you probably should more or less leave them with like a friend or like a relative or something like that. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.